Well, hey there, we're live. We're just waiting on everybody to come in. We were going to be 15 minutes late because Yankee put showed had an old show of him and Tim talking and at his shop and he said right at the end, "Hey, we'll see you." Yankee says to Tim, "Hey, I'll see you in the studio this tonight, won't I?" Yeah. So yeah, there's that. And I know they usually stay a little longer than 10 p.m. When they're talking. It's all good though. We're here, and I expect others will be in here soon themselves. Silver went up. It's now on Kitco. It's at. There we go. $33.20. Hey, Craig.
Hey, Craig.
My father's fine, but my mother's sister was just admitted it isn't looking good, and I'll see you guys on the next sometime. Prayers for you, my friend. Prayers for your mother's sister. Thank you for letting us know so we can get on that. Your hand is nice and warm.
Yours ain't.
That's right, mine ain't.
That's why I put my hand all over yours.
Yeah, yeah. Now look, haven't looked at gold in a few minutes. Let me see what it is. Gold is 29, 39.60. So uh, put that in the chat. Woohoo! Oops. Thank you, sir. And you too. I love the way you take care of your family. It just blesses me to no end how you watch out for them so carefully. Wow. Need more folks like you. Hey, knuckle busting.
Hey, Knuckle Bustin'.
Do you want the phone tonight?
Don't matter. If you want to give it to me, I'll take it. If not, then don't worry about it.
Well, knuckle busting, how you doing? I need to sneak by your channel sometimes in the afternoon. Usually, I'm just as busy as heck trying to keep up with everything. I watch a lot of the politics and keep up with what's going on there and what's going on in the prepper community. And yeah, it keeps me alert to what I need to be doing and what I don't need to be doing. They're saying they're saying that the eggs are gone down about $1.80 something. And I said, well, I'm waiting for it to happen here. I asked 5 people in the chat last night, and no one was able to say they went down. But I assume that because she said that it's going to be going down. And I tell you that I think we need to. Oops. We need to be finding out what's really going on and why the there it is. Yeah. Oops. There it is. There, you're ready. All you got to do is great. Yeah, so yeah, it keeps me pretty busy, and and I want to stop it at and see everybody, and if it ain't a quick short, it's hard. I usually can jump on there and say hi, and jump back out. But yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, you're absolutely right, and there's the issue with it. And even I was listening to Patera Apple. She's Patera. How does that go? Appalachian Appalachian Homestead with Patera. I like to watch her, and she was saying that it could be a year or a little longer before they actually are really producing well and good sized eggs. So I want a friend of mine had some hens, and she had some just starting to lay, and they were just little itty bitty eggs, and that's all she was popping out. Yeah, and of course I understand, and you probably know this yourself because you're buying things like feed and different things that you know, and it's going up in price from everything I've seen. And there's a lot, about a half a dozen now. Well, that's good. It keeps you going with breakfast, right? A day. Okay. Yeah. 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 So I found this Mennonite store across from our Walmart. And, oh boy, yeah, love pickling from across from Walmart, and they're selling their farm eggs from their own farm, uh, and they're $5.99 a dozen. And Walmart's about that with their large eggs, but you can't touch a pasture a pasture chickens that are kept in the pasture. They move them around and stuff. Move those chicken houses around so they're not laying in their own stuff, or like you, just allowing them to be out and about during the daytime, which is really great because they're not stepping in their own poo, and they're not getting sitting around with all the other chickens, thousands of chickens get kicking up dust and all that. Yeah, just very those giant giant I don't even know what you call them long buildings. They keep them all in. It's just, in my opinion, it's never been a healthy place for them. How much vinegar do you use in, say, a quart jar? Yeah, that's the best part. Eating bugs.
In other words, he's eating bugs too.
Yeah. Well, I'll eat the bugs with you, bro, because it makes them really good chicken eggs. So, how much vinegar do you mix in per, say, a quart jar when you're pickling your eggs? That's the question. Okay. Yeah, I think I added too much vinegar, and I don't know how to get. I don't know that. I think that once it's in the egg, that's it. You're done with. I don't think you can water it down much,
Nope, can't.
and it doesn't help. That's what Nancy says. She used to pickle them. Oh, okay. Yeah, a gallon jug. Yeah, Nancy used to pickle them with
Beets.
beets and onions, and we would take them to the flea market. We were selling produce at the flea market, and doing pretty darn good. And but our main thing was tomatoes. But they'd want those big, and we sold them big brown double yolkers, and they came fresh from the farm. And sometimes they'd have blood spots, and people come back and they say, "Oh, the one I got had blood spot." Well, yeah, that's because they were with the roosters. Yeah, learned a lot of things about eggs during that time I was selling them. Oh yeah, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like them. I like them green, blue, brown with speckles, dark brown on top, light brown on the bottom. I don't care as long as the yolks are dark and rich. Yeah, and when Nancy goes to whipping them up, they actually whip up and don't just lay in the bottom of the bowl flat. Remember that one?
Yeah.
God, that was some nasty eggs. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You have all the same chickens then, huh? I want to find some lay them golden eggs. Right. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever find them, but we can hope abounds. Yeah, I'm picking up some Roosevelts, some more, and pretty decent price. And he didn't go. He didn't. He's not going to go up on them. I'm waiting on him to get them gathered up. He's bought good. I don't even know how much he bought them by the hunter's face. So, anyways, he's going to go through them and pick out some decent ones for me. I appreciate that too. That last bunch I got, oh, those were beautiful, brilliant and circulated. But yeah, I'm beginning to wonder about buying slabs because this is not a 20-year haul for us. If you got 20, 30 years that you know, life is getting shorter for us. Hmm. And I hate to go out there and pay whatever you might pay. If you're getting the common dates are running around anywhere from 55 to 79 a piece, and at least the kind I get. MS64. See, it's so hot in here that I'm starting to cough.
They're both off.
Yeah, I know they're off. Uh, so yeah, if I have to pay that much into them, I expect to get something out of it. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind $20 back of it, but dang, that's the sad thing about it. If you don't hold on to something long enough, you never make a profit when you have to sell it. At least to a dealer. I don't begrudge them that profit, but geez. Ah, hmm. And how long is it going to take for our cattle to recover? Since then, since down there in Texas, they were not only selling their bulls, but they were selling the the heifers and so on. Yeah, I know one. I went to one coin shop up in Zanesville, Ohio, and yeah, we talking about the coins or the cows. It was because of that drought they had last year. If we're talking about the cows on that, the last the last question there, and they had the coins. Yeah, that's a good question. Anyways, that person has just got a little case left of coins, and the rest of the stores um, got jewelry, rings, and necklaces, gold, silver. Oh, cows. Yeah, that's was a major issue. They couldn't. There was such a drought. They couldn't get anything to feed the cows, and so they were trying to get it from other states, and they weren't getting enough, so they had to sell them off, which is the main driver, I believe. One of the main drivers is why the price of beef has gone up, and of course the chicken issue. That's another thing, and I firmly believe with some of the best people that I know that are virologists. They study diseases such as all the ones that we've seen lately, and their opinion is that they've been sending in people and they're using that PCR test. The one that might you might take it today and you're sick, and the next or you're not sick, and the next day you're just offset because they really aren't the best thing to use to test a person or an animal to determine that they actually have some kind of a disease, but yet they'll tell the farmer you're going to have to call all your chickens, for example, and but we'll pay you enough to cover all your costs and all the way to prof where you would have sold them and all that. And that's how they're doing that. And I believe they're just some of the leftover people from the last administration, and in my opinion now, they're doing it to harm the nation. You know. Yeah, yeah. And another thing, it's like a famous famous guy you probably know of, Karl Marx, said, if you control the food, you control the people. So there you go. They never thought Trump was going to get back in office till right there at the last few weeks, and then they really got concerned. So there's all that.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, none of the ladies are in because I put it up for 10:15 because I thought Yankee was coming on. Yes, sir. Evil, wicked. We used to have a great understanding about the forces of light against the forces of darkness, and we just really don't understand it anymore. But oh, there's Linda.
Hey,
Hello.
Linda.
Sorry about that 10:15 thing, but Yankee did a live. He didn't. It wasn't a live. It was a. But anyway, it was a video, and at the end of it, he said, asked him if he was coming to the studio that night. Come to find out, he'd done taped that quite a while back. And so I set it at 10:15, and I should have just left it. So there's that. There's that. I'm glad you showed up. I think I threw everybody else off. What is going on here? Huh. I don't know what's going on there. I know it.
Me.
Nancy said, "Don't wake her up. She's sleeping good." Yeah, I was just telling Linda that I'd set it for 10:15, thinking that Yankee was going to be on tonight, but he wasn't. Oh. But I did enjoy his video today, despite that. Oh my goodness. You should have taken him down to the car wash. In the back of a pickup.
Continental breakfast, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I think at 9. I think. Hey, at least we got farm eggs. But then again, so does Knuckle Bustin too. He's got good farm eggs, fresh. Well, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us for a while, Knuckle. It was a pleasure.
Well, we're praying for your dad and your aunt and anybody else in your family, Knuckle Bustin, that needs it.
I think that was Craig you're thinking
all right.
about.
Well, that's fine. That's fine too, because we'll pray for both of them.
We'll pray for Knuckle Bustin too,
yep.
And his family. Sure will. And we don't charge.
Right.
No charge. Yeah. Oh goodness. Thank you. I'll tell you if you got another minute there, Knuckle Bustin, I'll tell you a quick little story. I was on my on a what do they call that? Anyways, it was a live thing where you can talk to each other and see each other if you want to, all at the same time. and and I just kept feeling like the Lord was telling me about this uh, about a blood issue, and come to find out that the one lady had been over there, flew over to see her dad, and while she was there, he broke his arm, and his arm was swelling up, and the cause was the I believe it was the white cells. She's a PA, so she knows all this stuff. I didn't even know what I was talking about, and I just started praying for him and for a blood issue and for the Lord to heal that blood issue because, of course, as we know, by his stripes we're healed, and where he shed his blood for our healing. So there was that, and so she told me about it, and I had no idea. I just, you know, how sometimes you're praying for someone and you just feel like you got to pray specifically, and it doesn't even make any sense. Well, it did when she told me afterwards. So that's how God works sometimes. You just got to be willing to listen and say things that don't make any sense sometimes, but it worked. So I was so glad, and he's doing much better. So you have a good night, Knuckle Busting. If I happen to see you on live, I'll jump in there and say hello anyways. Hey, make a comment and then get up and out of there. All right, friend. Thank you.
Good night, Knuckle Buster.
Yep. Always learning. 73 years old and still learning. Thank you, sir. That's really nice. Thank you for doing that for Craig and his aunt, and yeah,
His father.
yeah. Craig is such a great dad, a great nephew, niece, whatever. He really takes care of his family. He really does watch over, and I'm so it just it encourages me to you know, and makes me think that we need more men like that, don't we?
We definitely do.
But he's very tight with his family. It feels like that heater's still on. Yeah, he is.
That was cool.
Yeah. Hey, we're doing really good. We got two people in the live tonight. Oh my goodness. Well, won't be long before we start seeing the price of eggs going down, Linda. According to the the lady that Trump appointed to the USDA, she says she's seen them down as low as down $1.18. Yeah. All right. 6 likes. We had several people come in and left a like. That's nice. Yeah, we do these late night lives, and not everybody can hang with us, right?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes we can't even hang.
Right? It's been lately like that. It's just, woo. I mean, D-Bird's been working late. He was still working till about 11:30 last night, I think. I forgot to wake the Curtis family up on time, so there's that. Yes, ma'am. That he is. Or do you live on a piece of your own property, Linda? If not, I'm not going to. That'll just tell me the whole story, and then I'll know. I'll know that because if you live in a place where you don't have much property, I think so. I think so.
Nah, they wouldn't do that.
It's late for her, and she got kids, so that's just double all of it on her, huh? Oh, okay. Yep, that makes sense. You own your own place, your own trailer. We used to live in a. We had a nice one, and we had about quarter acre, so we had enough room for all our dogs. Boy, did we have a bunch of dogs. Woo!
Only had 9.
Not counting the puppies.
That included a puppy.
Oh, uh, yeah. I guess we live. Our house is right on the corner. It's a corner lot, and we could have chickens if we weren't close up on somebody else's house, and they don't allow you to raise chickens if you're closer than 50 feet. I think it's 50 feet.
Yeah, it is. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, most of ours were outside dogs, but we had nice little dog houses for them, and a few of them we had them fenced up with a big dog house over in one corner. So yeah, I bet you got them both fixed, don't you? So you don't have to worry about them. Mm. Well, thank you, Raz.
Hey,
appreciate the,
Raz.
appreciate the like and the comment. Always do. Oh, we're talking about dogs and chickens and what's going on, and
Don't forget cows. We were talking about
yeah,
cows.
we're talking about cows too, and the price of beef and the price of chickens and what's going on in the market. And oh, by the way, the silver price is. I just looked at it. It was 32, dropping just a little dab. Oh, 33, 32.
Boy, it did go up a little.
Yeah, it went up 2 cents. Woo, we're big time in it now. My goodness. Yeah, they must have somebody else. Somebody else. Oh, okay. You've had them for a good while,
I
huh?
can buy.
Yeah, I think he's just hanging out for a minute to see what's going on. Yeah.
You just ducking and hiding.
That's what I do sometimes. Only I use the big screen TV to do that with. Huh. 29.41. It was 29.43 high. for gold?
I don't even want to look at gold.
Yes, sir.
It's so high.
Oh my goodness. Silver is $33.31 right now on Kitco. It just went up 3 cents. And gold is $2,940.70. And it's almost up to the high that it was earlier. So there we go. Everybody's going up. I've had my Kitco app open for a while, watching the prices, and it go and silver just kind of goes up a little bit and down a couple pennies and up a couple pennies, and earlier it was jumping, but right now it's just kind of up and down. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the thing about it is I don't want to sell. I sure would be fun to go into a couple of shops that I know, and they're always hollering, "Hey, $2 back a spot." Oh, crap! I'm not selling you no silver for $2 back a spot. I don't say that. I just don't. I just walk out. There's no point in it.
Tell me no lies.
Yeah. I could sell my gold and come out pretty good. I wouldn't sell it to them though. Nope. Now I wouldn't mind taking spot plus $1. Just to say, hey, I wouldn't be feel bad about it. I ain't selling back a spot for gold. Ain't happening. I can hold on to it, and then Nancy can hold on to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nancy likes to hold gold too.
Mm-hmm. Till I find something I can use to pay on it, like our toilet.
Oh yeah, yeah. We bought our toilet. Had the guy pick up a nice toilet, really nice, one of them fancy little 2 flushers, and with the seat that goes down, kind of goes down by itself, slowly goes down. It's kind of fun to watch, but
He had fun with that.
yeah. And we paid for it with gold. Well, that does count. I got a ring on that's 3 grams. Nancy's got one probably 5 or 6 grams.
Yeah. It's 18 karat.
Hers is 18 karat. Mine's 14.
Says my cross is 14 karat.
Yeah. So you got gold. You rich. You got gold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if Amy's going to come back on YouTube. I haven't seen her in a while. And of course, I mentioned Ellie is taking some time off to spend with her daughter and family. She'll be back next week, I think. And Curtis family, well, they're still sleeping.
So am I.
Yeah.
You just think I'm awake.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, I could do a garden night, but I wouldn't have to worry about it since I think it's just you and Curtis family. I don't know if Rasbov has left the chat or not. If I say Gaw, everybody will jump up and down. So who else is in here? Let me know if you're here and put something in the chat. Besides, we know Linda's here and there's somebody else watching. Might be watching by TV. Who knows? But if it's only you, Linda, put a one in the chat. We're going to do 1 through 1. Put a one in the chat. Put something in the chat between 1 and 1, and I'll send you a pretty yeah. Okay, you're here. Pick the number. There you go. You won. You won. Curtis family didn't show up. You see that pretty there? You could have the 59. It looks a little dark, but it's because of the way the light's hitting it. It ain't dark.
That's pretty.
It's a beautiful coin, and I can't get the silly thing to get off there. Let me see if I can back off there. You see that? 1959. Not sure what mint it is, but I'll send
12 years old then.
Yeah.
That was old.
Yeah. Get the light off of it. It's just funny how this thing makes the light. Makes that one side light, but it's not. So you won. I'll put it in the mail for you. Oh boy. Okay. Well, you're the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. We'll get it in the mail for you. How'd you like that? How'd you like that, Gaw? Where do you want me to move it to? Oh, that's right. Oh, sorry about that. Let me fix you up. I'll show it to you. For some reason, I was having brain farts. I was having brain farts. I didn't say that. Brain farts. I didn't say that. Yeah. Come on. This thing got to go up.
Oopsie daisy.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It goes down.
Yeah, there's something going on here. I can't get it to lift up. That's as good as it's going to get, so that ain't going to fly. Give me a second here. I'll get it on here somehow or another, or I'll just... All right. Let's see. There she is. Hup.
That is a pretty coin.
What do you think? You like it? Oh, American Adventure America. Thank you. Oh, well, there you go. I got to drop this thing down if I'm going to play with this thing. Sorry if it gets out of focus here while I'm messing with it. Wish I had one of those expensive ones, right?
No, it's fine. Don't need expensive one.
You need expensive.
No.
Oh, okay. Huh. Still ain't far enough.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Oop. Too far, too close. Thank you. How you doing tonight, Adventure? Good name. I don't know what that is. The light just ain't very good on it. That's what I'd say. Pretty darn clear. The face is pretty nice. The cheeks really good. Oh, that's great. Good to hear. I got this thing is not being very cooperative tonight. That's cool. There we go. That's better. And then I'd slide it back down. Oh, all right. That's cool.
He's got what I call a dimple.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh gosh. You collect coins also, huh? Cool. What kind do you like? Are you like me? You just like them all? Yeah. Let's see if I can jump in here with some stuff. Get some stuff. Here's one. That's a nice one. It's a 92. It's silver, and it's proof cameo. Huh.
It says his favorite is Walking Liberty $50.
There's something. Oh, I see what's going on. Ha! Wrong coin. I was looking at that 64 there. There it is. 1992 S silver. It's cameo proof. Beautiful coin. Yeah, this one's the 92. I had it on the wrong coin. Sorry about that. Such happens. Stuff happens, right? Oop.
No, your 3-cent piece, huh?
Yeah, this is a 1967, as you can see. 3-cent nickel. Yeah, you're like me. Oh, you like Walking Liberties? Yeah, they're beautiful. They are beautiful.
That's what I got.
Yep.
1947.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think I got a 43 up. I can't tell what that one is. Yes, 1867. Thank you. Yep. Ugly bugly.
Hey, Southeast Backer.
Hey, Southeast. We're just goofing around tonight here. As you can see, there's pretty good detail on that shield, considering. Very good, maybe. Kind of, I think it is, but I mean that's what they graded it as. So there's that. But you can actually still see the shield somewhat, and the light don't get in her hand. A little bit of detail on her face. So yeah. Ah, yeah. VG8. All right. Here's my ugly dime. A daggum light on it or something there. Sheesh. Where is that date? This date's down there at the bottom. It's 1852. Can't see the date. Can if you hit it right with the light, you can see it, but you can't really see it with these under this microscope so well. Try them. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, there it is. 1852. There's the dates right there. 1852. I like it. It's about. It may be AG. I'm not sure that it's good. I'm not positive sure that it is. I bought it as a G grade, but well, yeah, yes, sir. It's pretty old girl. History. Yeah, I'm like you. I want to get something like a nice Barber silver dollar. Aren't they pretty though? Yeah, they made things beautiful. Now they're just heads of state kind of coins. 1852. Oops, wrong. 1882. Lincoln. Up. Lincoln. Indian head. Indian head.
It's okay, honey.
Yeah, it is. It's really okay.
Look a lot better without all that light on them.
Yeah, I know it. That's the problem with this light. Maybe I should jump it way up to the top. I don't. Southeast does. I've been mostly staying in the silver range or in a little dab of gold. As much as I like the rest of the stuff. I guess if things go south in a hurry, I want to be able to be prepared and have things I can move quickly. So I go out and adventure a little bit on other things because I like them, and it's always fun to get something you like. But price wise, I have to stay with yeah, yes sir. Yes sir. Um, yeah, it's a beautiful dime. Great detail. I'm not sure if that's a scratch on the bottom of the neck there or maybe something in the package. I'm not really sure because I can't see um, unless it just, I don't even know how one could fill that in, but it could be. Yeah. Yeah, they got a particular name for but it's eluding me right now. I got that from my silver journey. Have you been noticing how the graded 64 common dates are starting to go up in price? Oh, that particular 92S, and deep cameo, I think is what they call it. Kind of hard to see that it's cameo with that crazy light on there. Ooh, a Black Eagle. Oh my, yeah, fractionals are fun too. Mm. Fun but expensive. Back when I was back, yes, sir. Yeah, to actually see it, this problem is the microscope this really doesn't do it justice, in my opinion.
Got 11 likes.
Huh?
11 likes.
Ooh, I don't know.
Thank you, Linda, for letting us know.
You see the price of silver jumping up a little bit there, southeast. I looked at it a few minutes ago. It was still up there in the 33s. Maybe it'll hang in. Oh, Birmingham! Yay! Somebody finally used a little common sense and actually looked at it instead of just letting it slide down down the machine and ching ching with the yeah. And you're trying to tell us AI is the way to go. Good gosh, they Yahoo started using that AI and they got it all messed up. I'm having a struggle trying to yeah. Well, I'm glad to see it finally hit Alabama.
Sometimes it seems to take months and months to get them.
Hmm. And SD is even when you wire check wire it to them, they still get goofed up. Hey, PMG.
Good evening.
10 days. Yep. The only one I've ever seen get here pretty quick is AppMex if you're using a credit card. Who wants to use a credit card though? Mm. Mm. Just finishing work and heading out. Thank you.
Hey, T-Bird.
Thank you, T-Bird. Alrighty then, my friend. Mint was here in 2 days and further away. Mm. Wow. Nevada? Woo! Oh my goodness. That's a wild one there.
Yeah, it is.
FedEx. 2 days from Nevada using FedEx. Yeah, that sounds about right. USPS, 20 days. If it don't get stuck somewhere in the warehouse. Hmm. Okay, well, say hello to Mike Hill while you're while you're driving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Surfer and OC. I was supposed to come up on his channel the last time he did that evening live, and he was way behind and managed only to get 30 minutes in on it, and he had to leave at that. So there went all that. All right, Linda.
Night, Linda. We love you.
Yeah, I think it's their stupid AI system. It just bounces it around. Bing, 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 bing. And the guys don't even know what's on the line. I don't really think they do. I don't even think they know what's going on there. And if you call to get some help, they they want to refer you to your local post office. Well, there ain't much they can do because they've tried it. I've seen them try for me to get something straightened up. It was simply the person that sent it to me gave me the wrong home address. They gave me one that uh, didn't have a mailbox number on it. Sure. And I ain't figured it out yet because I was always told they were private. Now I'm finding out no, they're not private. Well, what are they then? Is it actually
Idiots.
part? Besides that, are they actually part of the U.S. government, or are they a private entity? And I'm beginning to think that somebody's been telling us stories. But they obviously need to get some doge going on in there, find out what's going on wrong. And a lot of it, I think, is just the people they've been hiring. Of course, you all know that the the postmaster general uh, resigned after that big mess there in Indianapolis, I believe it was. But it wasn't the only place that was a big mess. And the people are blaming it on, oh, the snowstorm and oh, this, oh, that. Well, if you're having a snowstorm, nothing's coming there. So you can work through all that stuff. You know, no sleet, what is it? No sleet, no rain, no snow. We'll
Yeah,
keep
something
the
like that.
we'll keep the postman from his.
Courier from his appointed rounds.
Yeah, exactly. They never met DEI though. Yeah, didn't meet him. Hmm. Yep, yep. I think we'd all been fired southeast. Uh, Most of the time, you can't even get through to them distribution centers. Oh, very cool. Yeah. So do I. I think that the new director is going to be really good. Really good. He really cares about them. We got to, there's so much garbage in the news, you don't know what the truth is. But
No, they don't know what the truth is.
well, there's that too. So all of us, everybody wants to see, former military always want the best for those who are needing to use the VA. And I thought it was pretty sad when got very hard in a lot of places to be able to go outside if you needed to go outside of the VA when things weren't working out, and you could go see a doctor in the private section.
They don't hear that now.
So yeah, really cool. Well, I hope that you come on with a mail call tomorrow, Southeast. That'd be really cool. But at least it's in your own state, so probably get it pretty quick. Now,
I'm 56% now.
huh?
I got down there quite a bit.
Huh?
56%.
What are you talking about? 56%.
The phone.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear. It really depends on where you live and as the improvements that they're trying real hard to get it done. Okay, Southeast. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.
Night Southeast.
Yeah. But improve. Yeah, everywhere I'm hearing that people are saying that it's getting better. So that's really good to hear. When they take all that nonsense out between you and your doctor as much as they can, then things improve a lot. Alrighty. Well, sheesh. Folks, I'm gonna say goodnight too. I think I'm about to lose everybody to everything outdoors. Thanks for hanging with us. uh, T-Bird.
Night, T-Bird.
We're gonna close. We're gonna say goodnight, and you have a great ride home, and say hello to Mrs. T for us. I hope she's doing good.
Mama Bird.
Mama Bird.
Yeah, Mama Bird.
Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Yes, thank you too, sir. You have a great one. We're here every evening, 10 p.m. Eastern.
Night Adventures.
You enjoy chatting with people. Yeah. Talk a little bit about coins or talk a lot. We don't know. Never know what we're going to talk about. I think earlier we were talking about the price of eggs
Yeah.
and, and what was going on with the chickens and all that stuff. So
Cows.
and the cows,
Poor cows.
all that stuff. All right, sir. Thank you so much. Oh, I think everybody's out of the chat now. I think Linda's already crashed and burned. I think Curtis' family's already gone to sleep. So we're going to say good night, folks, and you have a great one. And thanks for hanging out with us. Yes, sirree. All right, Mike Hill was here.